No mission clues here. Let's try another floor.
I feel like I'm gonna have to generate myself in a little bit.
Quiet now. I'm gonna sense out this area.
If it's biosphere, I'm gonna fucking cry.
Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the shrinking machine room.
Oh, thank goodness gracious. Okay.
Look, we're at the Shrink-O-Matic again.
So, do you want to know about something?
Yeah.
There is a mission clue hidden inside one of the specimens, Dotley, and it's your mission to figure out which one. So, here's your hint. Egbert is such an egghead. Once while he was studying his precious specimens, this animal picked him up with its claws and carried him halfway across the country. Egbert didn't even notice. My father had to send him a plane ticket home.
Plane ticket? I floated home on my own. I was able to conduct some wind speed experiments.
I feel like we've done this one before.
Here's Polly's hint. You're looking for an animal with claws that can lift heavy objects.
Wouldn't that be the bald eagle? That or the owl? No one else could do it, really.
Bald eagle. This noble-looking bird of prey is the national symbol of the United States. The bald eagle is not really bald, but only looks bald from a distance. A bald eagle can nab heavy prey with its large and pointy claws.
So there it is.
Do you think that's the right specimen?
Bon voyage, Botley.
Yep.
That's French, you know.
Absolutely, I do.
Later! Not that I don't enjoy being helpful, but I'd really like to get this over with as soon as possible. I won't last more than 10 rounds in here, so you have to work quick. Click on the mouse to launch me.
Okay, we get to have more discussion time. Awesome. I think this is why, I don't want it to get to a point where I start to move to Hungary and then I forget to do this. You know what I mean? Like, not that I'll forget to do it, but it'll be, low on my list of shit that I need to do. So I want to finish this before I move, 100%, which I definitely will. By the time I want to move to Hungary, at the latest, early November, but I kind of want to be there before then. But, fuck, it just seems so much closer. But, I keep having to remind myself that, Hungary isn't like California. California, there's no real weather changes, except sometimes it gets cold. Which, thank God, lately it has been. But, yeah, no one wants to move in the middle of winter, which I understand it wouldn't really be winter, it'd be fall, but, it'd be on the cusp of winter, because, who knows, climate change has been really weird. It's been really, really weird. It snows when it's not supposed to lately. It's hot as fuck, when it's not supposed to be. So, yeah, it's best if I don't risk it. See, if you guys remember, I am going to London in August. Oh, and we actually booked tickets to go to Dublin, too, so we're finally gonna get to go to Dublin, because we missed out on it last time. So we're gonna go to Dublin and Venice. And my parents have even suggested, honestly, don't even come back from that trip. Just go straight to Hungary from there. And that's something that I'm considering. Luckily, it's a while until August, so I can figure it out a little bit later.
That's it. Take the clue and put it in your inventory. Then, on to complete this mission.
Woo!
There are no mission clues on this floor. Hey, I'll need some silence while I try to sense this area out.
For sure, dude.
Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the observatory.
Ugh, this again.
Uh-oh, I'm picking up vibrations that tell me that Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space.
So you and your friend really like the thrill of venturing to the brink of nothingness.
I think you know what to do. Click on the telescope and we'll get started.
I really like that he said, I'm picking up vibrations, because, obviously a lot of, astronomy has to do with astrology, too. So, I really like that he said...
Come on, the more we stall, the more Polly will change the world.
No, it'll be fine, Botley. It's nothing that a quick going into the time machine won't fix. Fuck, dude. Fine.
We've got to get that transmission out of the black hole's clutches. Otherwise, we won't get Polly's hint. Polly's transmission is 4 radio packets big. Make sure you collect them all or we won't be able to decode our hints. Great, you got another radio wave packet. Nice shooting, you got a radio packet. Great, you got another radio wave packet. That's
There we
it.
go.
Now it's time to decode Polly's message. Back at the alien decoder, and it looks like Polly's hint is about to reach us from the black
A
hole.
boot. He sounded Canadian for a sec. A boot.
Something's not right. We gotta fix this sentence.
Okie dokie. Have you ever seen a fish goat? What the fuck? That's a weird kind of question. Fish goat.
Hey, you make quick sense out of that messy sentence. Okay, now here's the next piece of Polly's clue.
I am a goat with the tail of a fish. Fascinating. Is it a Capricorn?
I couldn't make any sense out of that, but you managed to find a real sentence. Great.
Okay. I scamper and I swim across the sky. Bless you.
Great, you decoded one of the sentences. But wait, there's more to be done.
Okay. Please don't laugh at my funny shape. Bless you. You're so adorable, whoever you are.
Great, you decoded the entire hint.
Have you ever seen a fish goat? I am a goat with the tail of a fish. I scamper and I swim across the sky. Please don't laugh at my funny shape.
Aww.
Way to go! The hint is unscrambled. Now we just have to go to the star chart and figure out where in the universe she sent our clue.
I have no fucking idea.
You have an idea which constellation Polly sent the spaceship to? Click on the star chart to figure it out. Click on any of the constellations and this machine will tell you a little bit about them.
The only thing I can...
Click on the hint button to replay Polly's hint. Click on the constellation again if you think it's the one where Polly sent the mission clue.
Only thing I can think of is Capricorn.
Capricorn is a goat with the tail of a fish.
There we go.
Hear that? You must be right. And here comes the spaceship.
God, I feel so fucking proud of myself.
Touchdown! All right, now put the clue into the inventory for safekeeping. Then head on out. The world depends on us. We made it. We got all the clues. We've got enough invention points. Now let's go into the time machine. Click on the time machine door in the back.
Is this the third or fourth one we're doing today? I think it's a third. Fuck yeah.
Moving right along. Let's get over to the Wheel of Invention to figure out our next mission.
Let's do this.
Ready for another spin of the wheel? Just click on the on button.
Welcome to the game show that asks the age-old question, where on earth is poor Eraserbot? That's right, it's Pollywood Squares! Your first clue is a book. Books can take you anywhere you want to go. This book will lead you to what this mission is about. Guess what the best-selling book in the world is? It's the Bible. Who was the first author to write a book using a typewriter?
Wasn't it Johann Gutenberg? Oh. Using a typewriter? Mark Twain, probably.
Remarkable!
Oh my god.
Mark Twain was the first writer to send a typed manuscript to a publisher. Mark Twain wrote Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. Most of Mark Twain's books are long stories he made up. What are these types of books called?
Novels, right?
Yes! Novels are stories about made-up people and events. Which of the following was invented before novels? Right-eo! Writing is the way to express speech in symbols, and it was invented long before the novel came into existence. The invention of writing is also what this mission is all about.
Right on. You're off to a great start. Just answer the next questions correctly, and we'll be on our way to the time when writing was invented.
Your second clue is a brick. The brick will tell you who invented writing. Bricks are the ultimate in recycling. They're made from clay, and clay, you see, is made from rocks that were ground up by erosion. If you heat up clay, it hardens like a rock. From broken rocks, a new rock is born. What was first used to harden clay into bricks? Light is right. Bricks were first made by placing blocks of clay in the sun. Which region on Earth gets the most sunlight? Fantastic! One of the reasons it's so hot in the desert is that the sun shines there so much. Which people lived in the desert? You're hot! The Sumerians had plenty of sunshine, and they used it to turn clay into bricks. They also drew symbols on wet clay tablets that were hardened by the sun. These symbols, called cuneiform, were the world's very first writing.
Whoa.
All right, so the Sumerians invented writing. Only 2 clues left, and we'll know exactly where we have to go to find EraserBot. Keep going.
Your third clue is a glass of water. It will show you where writing was invented. All animals need water, but not all animals drink it. The kangaroo rat gets all of its water from the plants it eats. Which plant has saved the lives of desert travelers who can't find a glass of water?
Cactus, right?
This is a barrel of fun! Desert travelers scoop out the pulp inside the barrel cactus and squeeze water out of it. As its name suggests, the barrel cactus looks like a barrel. Which of the following is stored in barrels?
Oh boy.
Oil, right! Oil was formed from the remains of tiny plants and animals that lived in the ocean millions of years ago. After oil is drilled from the ground, it's shipped around the world in containers called barrels. Some countries have bigger deposits of oil than others. Which region of the world has half the world's oil? Oil-a-rama! The Middle East controls so much of the world's oil supply that it has become an extremely important region to the rest of the world. The Middle East is important to you right now because that's where writing was invented.
Ooh.
Hold on to your hat, EraserBot. We're almost there.
Your fourth and final clue is a rubber tire. It will roll back the clock to the time in history when writing was invented. They once tried to make car tires out of wood, but they chipped when you hit a pothole. Rubber makes the best tires. The rubber tires on your bicycle are made from artificial rubber. Where does natural rubber come from? No, blubber, not rubber, comes from whales. Great job! Rubber was originally made from the milky sap of Brazilian trees. Which part of trees is protected by bark? You barked up the right tree. Bark is the dead outer shell of the tree that protects the living wood inside. Desks, doors, shelves, and tables. Think of all the things made from wood. When was wood first used for making wheels?
Oh boy. Well, I think we know it's the oldest fucking thing in the world.
That's right. The Sumerians made wheels from wood around 3500 BC, which is around the same time they invented writing in the Middle East.
Okay, we did it. Now let's find EraserBot before the history of writing gets erased.
What the fuck was I supposed to do with this? Sorry. Work stuff. My apologies.
Fasten your seatbelt and click on me when you're ready to go. This should be cool. We get to travel back in time over 5,000 years. The Sumerians in the Middle East are about to invent writing. Watch out, Mr. Sumerian! EraserBot, the robotic graffiti remover, is about to erase the history of writing! Oh, brother.
Oh, boy.
He's trying to chisel away at the computer keyboard. Hit the button, quick, before he makes the word processor look like it's been in the food processor.
Oh, wrong person. I like that he looked like an eraser.
Now that's better. The Sumerians carved their writing onto clay tablets. Word processors came way later. Now hold on while I steer this contraption back. Phew, we made it back. Always a good sign. Press the back button on the utility belt to leave the time machine. We need to put this robot to rest.
Alrighty.